Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Good evening, everyone. Dear Toastmasters, I think there is no guest today. My name is Ajit, and today I'm going to talk about the human quest for immortality and its threat to the nature. So, since the inception of the human, we have been thinking about how we will become immortal. So, we are going to talk about, is it possible now? Has it already started? If yes, what are the threats out of it? In the year 2015, there was a movie, Faceless. In the movie, the lead character finds a technology where he is able to pass the consciousness of one body to another body, and he was able to make his ill wife with a critical illness, making immortal. In the year 2019, there was a Tamil movie, Project G. In that, the lead character, a scientist, invented a technology which can take out memory and consciousness from your mind, can take it in a device, and that device can be transplanted to a mind of anyone else. It can wipe out the consciousness of the other person and will implant the consciousness of the person who is dying. These all are, we can say, myths, but these only become the reality. Now, the medical science says that we are just bunch of thoughts or some consciousness. Our entire body, each and every cell die every year, and the cells get regenerated every year. So we are getting a new body every year. If we see our own picture, which is of 2 years or 3 years, we will not recognize ourselves. So we are a different person in a human body, just carrying out our consciousness from one age to another age. So is it possible now that our consciousness and memory can be transplanted to a different device, even if it's not a human body? Let's see what are technologies that we are using right now who are grabbing our memory and consciousness and with very much stability. Our mobile phones and social media. The first mobile phone was invented by Motorola in 1973, and first smartphone was invented, in fact released, was by Apple, the first iPhone in 2007. After that, this technology has evolved so much that it has become a second skin to us, and we cannot live without a mobile. The research says that we use only 10% of a mobile, and 90% features are used to collect the data out of it from our personal data. Our personal data is stored by the mobile companies, by social media companies, by the operating system provided like Google and Facebook. So they know that whom we are talking to, who we are going with, and where we are going. Even we don't know whether our camera and mic are in use or not without our consent. Social media. We are putting a lot of things on social media, and that becomes public. So if we are putting a selfie, it is not just our face, it's our surrounding. They know that where we are, how we look like, how much wealth looking at us we might have, what is our health. If someone is putting a selfie for 30 days every day, anyone can analyze that who this person is, where he lives, and what is his emotional content is every day. Scary. Next, wearable devices. So almost everyone has replaced, like me, the watches with a smart watches. And these devices are also like, we use the only 10% of feature of these devices. 90% features are used to collect our personal data to the servers. They are collecting our heartbeat, our health records, our emotional record. Our heartbeat is able to tell a lot about our health and our emotion. So it's going directly to the servers, and it's collecting all the information. Next, which is upcoming technology which is already tested, is Neuralink, a company invented by our favorite Elon Musk in 2016. The concept of Neuralink is to help in the health, so that if someone is paralyzed or maybe cannot see or any kind of health issues, They can just think about it and they can see the world and they can act on it. It has been tested around 4 months back successfully on a human mind. The chip was transmitted to the human body, and the person was able to play video games just with thinking, no activity. This thing, with this we are able to control the electronic devices, but this is able to capture everything out of your mind, your consciousness, your memory, and almost everything. So what these are doing, if these companies are able to collaborate with themselves, they are able to create a copy of us. Either we know or we don't know. So the copy can think like us, can react like us, will be equally us in a decision making thing. It can be possible. So it's not like our consciousness will go to a human body only as we think. It can go to a robot, to a machine, but it will talk like us, it will think like us, and it can do a lot like us with or without our knowledge. So with this, I can end my speech with a question. Either this technology is good or bad for humanity. It's open question to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Ajit. What a powerful speech.